Hi, I'm Erinn from Simply Erinn's Unisex Hair Salon. And I know that my next video I said would be on consultations, but I think at this time we need to start with home hair care since we can't have anyone come in the salon because of this coronavirus. But that's okay because people need these tips anyway. What do I want to say? So today will be about like home hair care. I'll do the best I can, and I'm not going to make it quick because nothing's quick. So, what's going on? Let me knock that out the way. So, oh yes, please be a selfish woman or a selfish man or a selfish being and take time for yourself during this time. I will soon. I've been getting a lot done. I've just been getting a lot done, but we're going to skip all that. So today I'm going to start out with home hair care. Where can I start? Let me start with first those who are at home and they need to wrap their hair at night. Don't keep it wrapped all day while you're home up under a scarf or whatever it may be. You need to let your hair get some air, because it's going to be stinky. You sweat under there, you run around chasing the kids and whatnot, or you're exercising, or you're just hot. You may be going through those private summers. Like, allow your hair to breathe, comb it down so that hair that sheds can come out like you want it to come out. Like that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to grow, rest, and then come out, and that's called shedding. That's not breaking, that's shedding. So to wrap your hair, I'm going to try to give you a quick lesson on wrapping your hair, and hopefully this will work for you. What you need is bobby pins. Bobby pins, right? That's that whole New England accent. And the type of brush used is one with teeth. Yeah, I just use this on my head so it's not dirty. Or this one with teeth. Teeth, like that are sticking up that can reach your scalp, right? Not one of those men's brushes. I don't have one to show you. So what you want to do is whatever direction your bangs or your fringe is laying, or the way you want your hair to flow, because I got my hair done a few days ago, you want to brush it in that direction. So first of all, brush it out, detangle that hair. This is for hair that's like relaxed, or blow dry flat iron that was natural. That's, oh, ow. That's because my hair is, I sweat on my neck. Or you know what, better yet what that is? That's when I'm in the shower and my hair is wrapped, and what I do is I put on a shower cap. My hairline is so low that when I wash my neck it gets wet and then it goes round because it's natural. So what you want to do, I am going to wrap my hair, I'm going to do it opposite. Let's pretend my bangs are flowing to the right, all right? So you want to like brush through your hair, get all that hair that's shedding out. Don't be afraid. God will grow one back. So you're going to brush it out. Then you're going to split it and make a part. Like, don't make it where you always wear it. Just make it a little bit past that, because you don't want that to be the perm. You kind of want your section of your part to be like kind of natural, right? So we're going to pretend this is a clock, like the thing on the wall, not in here. A 12, a 3, a 6, and a 9. So what we want to do is we kind of want to start where the 11 would be. And we want to take one section at a time. Don't do all this because it won't work. Remember, you need bobby pins and brush and your scarf or your wrap cap, whatever you use, your crown and jewel. And what you want to do is you want to brush from like the 11 on the clock, and make sure you're hitting that scalp, 11 to 3 on the clock. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. You want to go to 11 to 3. Once you get to 3, take the bobby pin with that crinkle side going to lay on your scalp, because if the crinkle side is up, you're going to have crinkles. You can use the really long ones too. So you want to put one right above your ear going up. I wouldn't do this to a client and send them home and then expect them to use it, because that's cooties. So you're going to put another one right above it. You're going to make like a line. And if you want, the top one, you can go down to hold it. So that's from 11 to 3. Then you want to turn your brush upside down. And you want to brush from 3, not on the bobby pins, not on those bobby pins, but you want to brush from 3 to 6. I turn my brush upside down. I'm about to show you. Hold on. Different shape. Oh, sorry. I'm back. So we're going to go from, turn the brush upside down, makes it easier. We're going to go from 3 to 6. And we're going to end up here. I'm going to take a bobby pin, go here. You could do this in your sleep, laying in the bed. So don't tell me you can't wrap your hair. You can put another one here, and then you can put one down. Don't worry about the top, it'll lay. And then you're gonna go from 11 to 3, 3 to 6, and then from 6, don't brush your bobby pins. 6 to 9, just go over the ear. Don't worry, slow down. And once you get to 9, you're gonna put above your ear, right? And just let it be, just hold it. And you also wanna make sure you have enough bobby pins. That could be a problem. So you see how I got it about 9? And that's okay if it's kicking up, because I'm gonna lay it right back down. So I'm gonna make one go down, ha. Then, from 9, I'm gonna take it over the 11 and the 12. And just slightly, don't brush into the scalp like we did before, because you might mess up your wrap. Slightly go over. Now, if your hair is long and luxurious, and hopefully healthy, and you still got it like hanging, you'll just, gently brush on the surface. Another bobby pin, gently, another bobby pin, till it's up like this. Then you want to take your silk or satin scarf, and you want to make it, it's a square, you want to make it a triangle. Hopefully this towel will help, even though this is a rectangle. But you'll bring your point to your other point, you'll make it a triangle. Why not bring my scarf? And then you'll throw it over your head, kind of like the Aunt Jemima look, and tie it, and pull that piece under. And I always like to turn it just a little bit in the same direction. Turn it, like if you tie it in the front, the knot's here. Don't make the knot tight. Because what happens when you do that? Guess what happens? You could put pressure and break the hair. You also could get a headache. You could also wake up with a marker on your head. That doesn't work. So what you want to do is take it and gently twist it in the same direction. Don't turn your head. Just turn in the same direction once, turn again so the knot ends up either in the front or back. That's really up to you. And then when you get in the shower, throw on a shower cap. Your hair don't get wet. That's what I do, right over my scarf and shower. If it's the next morning, same thing. Then I take it off, get dressed, take those bobby pins out. Do not throw them away because you're going to need them again. Take them out. Take them out. Let's do this. You can get a crap load of bobby pins at the store and give them to your girlfriend. Split them up. You can have them. And that's why my hair is going to look good. I can shampoo every week to week and a half to 2 weeks. And I don't even have to flat iron it. If I'm going to flat iron it, let's just say I was going to, I don't want you to flat iron your hair more than twice a week or curling iron. Any kind of hot plug-in, hot tool, I don't want it on your hair more than twice a week. That's like a curling iron, a flat iron, or one. Not more than twice a week. And then when I comb it down with a wide tooth comb, not necessarily this wide tooth comb, it's just gentle on the hair. Comb it out. Look how that hair flows. Bam. You know what I mean? And that's cute right there. But I wear it this way today. Showing my my silver strands. You know what I'm saying? And you seeing the hair that is coming out because that's the hair that's shedding. So that's how you will wrap your hair at night. And for those who, I should have brought a scarf. For those who are natural and you got this ton of hair, get yourself a satin bonnet. Make sure there's not terry cloth inside. Put that on at night. Or use a silk or satin scarf. Make it a triangle. Do the Aunt Jemima. Like I would bring the scarf around here and then I would push my hair up. I'd hold this, but I'm pushing my hair up, push my hair up, make sure it's in the scarf and I tie it and then my hair would stick up here. I'm not sleeping on that. I'm only sleeping on the sides of my head, right? So it's fine. And then the shower cap, get a shower cap. And you could get a shower cap that could cover your locks or your big afro puff or whatever that's big enough, either like on Amazon or go to Sally's. They have it. So that's not that hard. And then during the week, if you want a little shine, we have, because we sell professional, we don't sell, we recommend and we retail to you professional products that the line backs their product, right? You don't have to use a lot because it's concentrated, right? If something's good, you don't have to use a lot, right? Even if it's seasoning in your food, you don't use a lot, use a little. And that just does it. Even with product. Now, this is the Cristalli spray by Alpha Prof. And I can either spray it on my hands, rub it, I smell fabulous, and I can put it on my hair while it's wrapped, or I can just run it through and give it a little shine. I wouldn't use this more than like twice a week. Or if I feel like a serum type, this is their liquid, I don't know how to say that. They have that, and that smells fabulous. And then, or you can get down with Carrot Care's essential oils. It's light. Like, I don't understand why you want to get in there concoct oils. Maybe because you want to be Madam C.J. Walker of 2020, and that's cool, then do it, right? But it doesn't have to be heavy. It's going to weigh down your hair. It's going to attract, like I said, environmental pollutants. It's going to attract dirt. You know, who wants grease? If you come in here and I'm getting ready to do your hair and I'm consulting with you and I'm touching your hair, like if I touch your hair, because this has happened, if I touch it and I pull it back and it looks like this, that means you can't buy anymore. You don't know how to use the product. And then you complain you spent all that money on it. Yeah, you spent money for a good product, right? And then what? You're using too much of it. Like that could, I would say, feed a whole family. That could oil or shine a whole family of 5. Like, you don't need a lot. You need, you know what I need? A couple of drops. Your oil should flow like that. You didn't even know it was coming out. Rub it in your hands till it's warm. And put it on your hair. If you're gonna put on your natural hair and you wake up with bedhead looking like this, then this is what you do. This is what you do. Pull it from your head, give yourself a little oil. Look at that. That is shine. That is shine. My dear Rana had shampooed and blow dried my hair, and then I curled it. Color by Renea, and the trimming and cutting by Renea. And Amanda hooks me up too. And then if you're natural, you could use a light oil 2 to 3 times a week, not more than that. I don't know why everybody is so hyped about putting tons of grease in oil. Then you look like Greasy Niecy. Niecy knows what I'm talking about. And then, like, if your hair is natural, like kinky curly, there's this buttercream by Carrot Care. Don't buy this off of like Amazon. You don't know how long Amazon had it. There's a shelf life. There's a little thing in the back. This link gonna tell you. I can't see it. See, this is what happens when you get to be a woman of a certain stature. Never mind age, but no, a woman, you gotta see. They have this little sucker on here. Ooh, that's not a swear. I just went, if you can't say it in front of your grandmother, then it's a swear. So we'll consider that a swear. It says 12M. That means 12 months. Look at your product right there. It's a little jar. That's the shelf life. You should not have this in, what's this month? This is you should not have this March 25th, 2021. Like that. That is cool for your head. Or even half that to start with. This is for someone who's natural. If I put this on my hair, so you put it on here when it's dry. D means dry. They give you direction. The Carrot Care album, they give you direction for natural hair. You don't want to listen. So you take a little dabble, do you? Rub it in your hands. Don't just glob and throw. No, rub it in your hands, rub it. This is how I do clients. I'm no different behind the chair. Rub it until it's in your hands, and then boom, boom, pull it up from the hair. That's moisturizing. That's gonna moisturize your hair. And you know, I don't know, like some people are looking for like some certain feeling to come about. Like, just believe it. It's called faith. Use it, it will work. If you just do what you're supposed to do, it's gonna work. When you over here putting oil and cream and you want to spray a leave-in conditioner, this is not leave-in conditioner, all on one day, you ain't out. Check this out. You ain't gonna get in the shower, get out, and then go ahead and put on lotion, Vaseline, and then I don't even know what else. You're not gonna do, you're gonna use one. That's all you need. I don't understand this frenzy about using so much product. Like, a little dab will do you. If the product is good, it'll work. Just being moderate, right? Don't overdo it. Come on now. Anyway, what else can I share with you? That's it. Wrap your hair every night before you go. You could do it in the bed with your eyes closed. I can. I taught my daughter, like she is at school in college and she knows how to do it. And she knows she didn't get her hair done every moment. She told her friend, it was like, you're so lucky. Your mom does hair. She's like, I got to make an appointment just like you. You got that right. So I taught her how to do. She knows how to wrap her. She knows how to wear it natural. She does stuff up. And it's just because she listened. And she saw when she didn't listen what happened to her hair. It was a little bit different. And I want your hair to be the healthiest it can be. And sometimes it can't be because you're doing stuff. Or let's say there's health issues. There's using a flat iron and curling iron too much, or it's too high more than twice a week. You know, you're getting that really, on that kinky curly hair, you can't be putting that high heat like that on it like every time, you know, you turn around. And you're going too long without shampooing. Your scalp is a continuation of your skin. Like your scalp, your skin don't stop here. It continues. So this got to be clean. And we're just blessed that we don't have to shampoo every day, every other day. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. So if you have any questions, I hope I covered it. If you got cornrows or twists, two-strand twist, same thing. Either or, not all. You don't need all. And for those who have issues with their scalp, we're going to talk about that. I'll get to that in another video. I just want to be of service to you to help you have the healthiest hair and scalp that you can have. Like, this is what we do here. This is what, you know, we are passionate. Renee is passionate. Deidre's passionate. Rana is passionate. We're just passionate. You know what I mean? We are. Like, we get aggravated when clients don't do. We send you home with an at-home hair care regimen. We send it with you when you're a first client. You go home with this, right? With is this it? Oh, it is it. Right? So this tells you who, what, when, where, how, and why, right? What we say, what we recommend, why we recommend it. If you got something at home you're using and we feel like it ain't working for you, we're going to tell you. You know, we're going to suggest something else, or we may implement something else. You see what I'm saying? Or what? I had something else too. We may implement something else that you can use. You see what I'm saying? And you know what else is good? S3 serum. It's oil free, isn't it? It better be, because that's what I know. You use this on your hair, and to give you shine, it's kind of like this, the liquid. This is Influence, black owned. All right, now support the folks. You know, you saw Madam CJ. You see how she got big. We got to get big too. You know what I'm saying? Support folks. Support my friends at Vicina Beauty Supply. How you think I got this? How you think we got this? Maria, Jonathan, Edwin. How do we get it? How we get this? How we get Influence? Because it influences healthy hair. It's because of Raymond. You know what I'm saying? So we only fool with companies that are serious about this industry. We don't have time for people who aren't serious. You know, I'm selfish. I'm going to use what I feel like is good, no matter what anybody thinks. And if you don't want to use what you're using, you could go somewhere else. It is that simple. You know what I mean? Not all money is good money. What did I learn that from? I was at David Michaels, and this guy told me, I think he asked me for $1, and I told him no. And I had my reason for saying no, because, you know, I got a big heart. I would have gave it to him. And he said, well, oh, no, I didn't learn it there. He said, all that glitters ain't gold. I wanted to be like, But I miss him. Who told me that? All money ain't good money. Maybe my girl, Andra. She might have told me that. Because, you know, Danny said, Zena knows, you don't turn down nothing but your call. You take it. But you know what? We also learned, Danny's right, we also learned all money ain't good money. So if you're not fitting our, like, culture, meaning like of hair care, you don't want to be here because you can't hear us. And that's okay. We'll send you somewhere where, you know, that they're talking your talk. You know what I mean? They're talking your talk. So until then, be blessed. You got questions, you got comments, you could drop it. You may even think I'm wrong, like, oh, she don't know what she's talking about. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And we do. We haven't been in this industry this long for nothing. We have faith. We know what we're doing. All right, and we stay educated. All right, I'm going to get on to the next video. All right? I should have brought a scarf. Your salon should have lovely products. We got some over. They should have whatever they use in the salon on you, and you walk out and your hair is like, it's saying something. Like my dad said, if your hair ain't comb and your shoes ain't shine, you ain't hitting on nothing. then I don't even know what to tell you. Like, I lost track of what I was saying. Like, but what I, oh no, no, what I was saying was, my mother's going to be like, Erinn, what you talking about? Mom, so what I would say is, if you go to a salon and they use products on you, love the results, you should be walking out with the product. Because when you leave me and you're taking care of your own hair for the next 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, you should come back with your hair in tip-top shape. The only thing you need from me in like 6 to 8 weeks is a little bit of clipping of the ends, because you should not be at home with these. I don't even do this to myself, but you know, don't you want your hair to be in the same state as it was when you left and healthy? Why are you gonna go home and use something that's jacking your hair up? So I gotta correct it again when you come back, and you're spending more money. Like, let's save you your money, me a headache, and me giving you the same spiel again. And I done wrote it. And don't think I'm not going to ask you when you come back in, did you do what I had recommend? All right? So be selfish. Take care of your hair and your scalp. Be selfish. Take care of you, whatever that may mean. All right? So until then, be blessed. We're at Simply Erinn's. You can check us out if you like. If not, just use these tips. Use them on your kids too. Take care.